What's up, y'all? Spartan360 here, coming at you guys with another video. I came across this article from Insider. It says Western intelligence says Russia is amassing aircraft on Ukraine's border as countries look to the skies to break deadlock. So if you guys remember, yesterday I posted a video saying Russia has equipped their warships with nuclear weapons for the first time in 30 years. So as you can see that there is an escalation. There's going to be an escalation if people don't tone down the rhetoric and or figure something out, because we're dealing with nuclear superpowers here. It's not going to be like, oh, America, well, there are going to be casualties if Russia decides to do something with their nuclear weapons. By Mia Jankowicz, February 5th, 2023. It says right here, Russia is gathering air power at Ukraine's border, according to unnamed Western officials. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin denied this, but called on the West to rush air defenses to Ukraine. So pretty much they're not trying to cause, panic in America, because they're like, literally, we've been giving Ukraine so much money and so much support, take it how you want, that's your tax dollars. I think that we could help build our infrastructure a little bit better, maybe help people, get back on their feet. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Russia has largely held back on committing its jets to Ukrainian airspace for much of the conflict. It says Western officials are warning of an accumulation of Russian aircraft on Ukraine's borders, potentially signaling a major air offensive as the invasion approaches its one-year anniversary, according to multiple reports. NATO allies have noted both fixed-wing and rotary aircraft as part of the buildup. Unnamed Western officials told the Financial Times. An unnamed senior U.S. official echoed this assessment, telling Politico that there is some pre-positioning of air assets as part of wider arrangements for a new mobilization. The reports come as Ukraine allies embark on a renewed rush to bring air defenses to the country. During a summit this week between NATO defense ministries in Brussels, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin spoke of Russia's considerable air capabilities and the urgent need to bring air defenses to Ukraine. He denied the Pentagon was seeing evidence of Russian preparations for a massive aerial attack, but he added Russia has a substantial number of aircraft in its inventory and a lot of capability left. Exactly. They could actually put, nuclear warheads, and they don't have to be high-yield nuclear warheads either. They could decimate areas of Ukraine, just like how they have their nuclear weapons on their warships. They're definitely prepping for something. He said that we need to do everything that we can to bring air defense to Ukraine. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg reaffirmed the bloc's commitment to protect Ukraine for as long as it takes. It says there are growing signs that that a long-anticipated renewed Russian offensive, which reached an effective stalemate on the ground, has begun. Stoltenberg remarked on Monday, "We're seeing the start already." The U.S. is expected to announce another major aid package for Ukraine in the coming days, Sky News reported. Despite repeated pleas from Ukraine, Western allies have long balked at providing fighter jets, because it would take us to send American pilots to teach the Ukrainian pilots to actually learn how to fly our equipment and use our equipment. And then what happens if one of the those people defect, or you train the wrong person, they get captured, they spill the intelligence about our aircraft. So it's a double-edged sword. You want to help them, but if you help them, you're kind of giving away some of your secrets about the direction that you're going with some of your aircraft and what your aircraft's capabilities are, which gives Russia the heads up that, hey, this is what we have to do to defeat that aircraft. And it's going to give them, an edge. It says Russia ceased committing large parts of its piloted air force to its invasion of Ukraine after an early push, as NPR reported. As of late last year, the bulk of its aerial losses, around 300, were small, relatively cheap drones, as Forbes reported. Remember, they had those Shahed drones from I think they were Iranian. I don't want to call out a country. I have to fact check that. Don't take that as fact. Russia has also primarily kept its modern Sukhoi Su-57 combat jet operations within its own airspace, over fears that they will be shot down per UK intelligence. Justin Bronk, an air power and technology expert with the Royal United Service Institute think tank in London, told Insider in January that Russia fears Ukraine's NATO allies could learn from the technology of any downed jet, just like I said. But facing the full force of Russia's advanced fighter jets is a major concern for Ukraine, with its air force far outmatched, as Insider reported. I guess that's the end of the article. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Should we give them the jets, or should we just try to help them out with aerial defense weapons? Because at least if we give them the aerial defense weapons, then if they are destroyed, it'll be less intelligence about our air power. You guys let me know in the comments below.